next act, another Queenslander, Alex Wood.
Hello, thank you. I had the best day. I had a bath today. That's all it takes. I love baths so much. I love them so much. Like, they're just so relaxing, so I love baths. The only time I don't love a bath is when I don't have the bubble bath liquid for the bath. I cannot face it. I want bubbles for 2 reasons. The first one is because they're fun. And the other reason is so I don't have to stare at my magnified naked body for half an hour. And sometimes I accidentally see through the bubbles, and I'm like, oh, because I'm buying the no tears formula, but it turns out it doesn't work when the paint's on the inside. I was having a bath recently, and I had a memory. I was like, oh, like a trigger. I was like, I used to have to share bathwater with my family growing up. Gross. Like, and it kind of makes me mad to think, like, why is that where my family chose to save money? Because we were doing fine. Like, just fine. I remember I had roll-ups in my lunchbox, and I can't afford roll-ups today. And my mum was really cool. She always gave me an option about everything growing up except that. Like, not once was she like, all right, so you can skip roll-ups on Thursdays, but, you know, you'll probably have to stop bathing in your dad's old water. Because I would have been like, fuck the roll-ups. I mean, dad water. How gross is that? Dad water. Have you ever heard those words together? It's like a concept. Dad water. I'll say this for 5 minutes, so get on board. Dad water. Like, the only thing I've thought of grosser than dad water is maybe granddad water. Yeah, that's the thing, though. It's just double dad water. Checks out. No, but I do find baths relaxing, but for me the most relaxing thing about a bath now is not having to watch my dad step out of it when I step into it. It is so soothing. Are you all imagining your dad's naked? If you weren't, you are now, so that's good. I recently accepted my dad's Facebook friend request. He's been pending for 2 years, which is a long pend. Like, I've only had one longer pend. That was a guy called Travis from Tennessee who sent me a Facebook friend request. I'd never met him, and his profile picture was a truck. I was like, I don't want to add him. But then about a year into that pend, he sent me a message on Facebook, and in capitals it just said, boop. And I remember thinking, I think Travis might actually be a truck. But like, I didn't add my dad straight away because he's technologically inept and he's also overexcitable, and I didn't think that would be a great combination. Like, the first time he tried to add me on Facebook, he sent me a text message just saying Facebook with a link to the Facebook website, and I was like, no, it's not happening. But then, like, basically, I saw some other people add the dads, and I was like, oh, it's all right, I'm going to add him, you know? It's been 2 years, I'm going to do it. He's great, it's fine. And I add him, and then I get another text message from him just saying, Facebook approved it, good to go. So I was like, he probably sent them my birth certificate, like, I know her, you can add her. So I added Dad, and then about a month into our friendship on Facebook, nothing had happened. Like, he'd liked one thing I'd shared, and I felt really guilty. I felt so bad. I was like, oh, I've been immature. It's fine. I should have added him. And I felt really bad. And then about 2 days later, I wake up, and in the morning, I see I have a notification, and I've been tagged in 40 photos by my dad. And I remember thinking, all right, so this is like childhood embarrassing photos. And I look at it, and it's not that. What it is it's photos of me, but not photos he's taken, just photos that were already on Facebook. And I can't figure out what he's done. And then I'm like, oh, I get it. And what he's done is he's gone to my Facebook, selected about 40 photos that he likes, downloaded them onto his computer, and then uploaded them onto his Facebook and tagged me. So these are duplicate photos. The problem is, these were things that I definitely wouldn't have been doing with my dad. So it's like the first one is just me at the beach with all my girlfriends, and they're all in bikinis. And it's like on the way to the beach, one of my friends just went, you know what? We should get Ken Ward here to take some photos of us. And then the other photo is just me on my anniversary, and I looked at that and I went, well, I definitely orgasmed 5 minutes before that photo was taken. And his friends are commenting like, oh, I didn't know she had rosy cheeks. I was like, oh God, Dad, you weren't there for that day. But then he's just commented, oh, isn't she doing well down in Melbourne? Isn't she going well? And I felt bad again. I was like, oh, when your parents love you, but it's annoying, so you can't tell them to stop. And you're just like, so I couldn't tell him to stop. And I was like, I know what I'll do. I'll just reciprocate. Like, I'll do what he did to me. And then maybe he'll get the hint and he'll be like, oh, well, she loves me, so I'll just stop. So I go to his Facebook page to get a photo, but all he has is photos of this dam. Like, because he works in water safety. That's all I have to work with. Okay, so I get the photo of the dam, I download it onto my computer and I upload it onto my Facebook page and I tag us. Say, great day at the dam, Dad. And then my phone rings about 10 minutes later and it's my dad. He just goes, I don't know how you got that photo. He goes, but you need to get that off now. He goes, you are not accredited to be at the dam. He goes, you got to get me fired. You don't even have a helmet, Alex. You don't even own a helmet. And I was just like, well, Dad, you're not accredited to take ecstasy at Flume. All right, thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Alex Ward.